Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Esther. Welcome to my week off vlog. I hope you're well. And yeah, I hope you're doing really great in life. This is going to be I've already said that. I just woke up. I don't know what I've just said. This is going to be my week off vlog. My weekend tends to start on Sundays because I work Tuesdays and Saturdays. So my first official day off every weekend is Sunday. I signed up to a 8:30 a.m. hot yoga class for this morning. I did that because I'm just so sore from working out, Pilates, reformer Pilates, then weight training. I mean, that makes me very tight. And before I picked up those methods of exercises, yoga was a really big part of my workout routine. But now it's just really hard to fit in. So I thought I'd go this morning, and just do a hot yoga class to stretch and relax. And if I like it, I'm going to probably make this my Sunday morning routine because I need a good Sunday morning routine. I don't know what my week off will be, but I just know I need some self-care because I feel very tired. Something I do want to do today that I find interesting is I want to write. So let me try to articulate myself the best way I can. I want to write down my perspective on just the things that I think about. This sounds a bit abstract, but I was reading this book and it stated a point that I find very important. It was making the argument that the reason a lot of religious practices have like a ritual, for example, you go to church or you go to the mosque, or you know, there's a ritual of going somewhere to practice your faith, is because human beings are prone to forget their truths. And the reason why a lot of religious practices have a ritual around their beliefs is so that people who do practice that faith can remember their truth, which I think makes a lot of sense. Because I feel like over time and over my life experience, my perspective on life has really evolved. But often, because we live in the world that we live in and it's all consuming, I forget my truth quite often. And so I think that writing, I think it's not just helping to put the thoughts down on paper, but also helping to reaffirm and keep me remembering what my truth is. I'll give an example. So I'm no longer a very ambitious person. I run a small business and I am trying to use that to create a reality that helps me feel my best. And I don't want to operate from, I guess, the wider perspective that's in society where you operate from scarcity and so you do as much as you can while you can. I want to operate more from the point of abundance, in where I go at a slower pace and understand that it will all be okay and it will all work out, because I don't want to overwork myself to just out of fear, basically. I think sometimes we operate out of fear, especially when we run businesses, because we feel that we need to get the most out of it while we can. Whereas I feel like it's very possible to go nice and slow. Obviously, just looking at something out there, but obviously I'm talking from the perspective of a one-person business right now. But I think this also applies to like bigger businesses. I think this is why a lot of us are get burnt out, because a lot of companies, a lot of wider, like just society as a whole, there's this real drive and narrative that we have to be doing things to the maximum capacity at all times, which is just, it's not sustainable. And we're humans and we're not meant to, I don't believe that we're meant to live like that. So, you know, a lot of times people tell me, I work as a hairstylist now, and they always go, oh, you should, you know, maybe do more clients. And I know that if I were to do that or go in that trajectory, I would burn myself out and I would lose joy in doing a thing that I enjoy doing. So sometimes I forget that I don't want to get caught up in that mentality, and I want to step away from that and operate from a point of safety and feeling like I just need to go at a pace that aligns with me, the way I'm wired, and makes me feel like I'm actually putting my best foot forward and not fall for the hustle mentality, I guess. But sometimes I do forget this truth. And I think it's because, yeah, the way that society works right now is so all-consuming. It's in everything, that way of being, the really fast pace. I would say, how would I describe it? It's really fast paced. It disregards the human side of things, and it it then exploits us, because we don't work in ways that actually benefit us. We work in ways that benefits profit. And if profit isn't there to benefit society, then it becomes just almost godlike. Not almost, it does become godlike, because we don't know why we're actually working at that point. We just are. I hope that's clear what I'm saying, but that's another reason I really want to write down my perspectives. I think this will help to establish a practice, that helps me stay grounded in what I believe, and not get caught up in how things are and how things work. Because I don't want to fall for that. I don't want to lose sight of, I guess, what life has taught me so far. So yeah, that's what I want to write. Okay, let's go. I think that's fine. Hi everyone. It is now Tuesday. No, it's not Tuesday, it's Monday. It's Monday, day 2 of my week off. I got back from the gym not too long ago. And I'm proud of myself, actually, because I think I was explaining this yesterday. I'm trying to use this week to train myself to have like a specific time for working out every day. I need to regulate my sleeping schedule. I want to wake up and actually go to the gym. Like, having to go somewhere will incentivize me to get up early. So I want my wake up time to be 6 a.m. ideally. Then I can get to the gym for about 7. Then I can work out, come home, have breakfast, and start my day. I picked up some things, because I'm always picking up things. Every time I step out the house, I pick up things. I need to stop that. But I picked up this face wash. This is the Ren, this is my usual face cleanser, and unfortunately everything that's good is being discontinued skincare wise for me. Ren, which I think everybody knows and loves, has decided to close up shop. I was like deliberating on whether I wanted to carry on using this, because I guess my logic was eventually I'll run out of it anyway, so why not just find a new cleanser. So I was using a different cleanser for a while, and I thought I'm just gonna not buy this even though I know it's going to like run out of stock. I just thought I'd make that switch now. Unfortunately, my skin was so dry, so I went back to this, and then I went on their website and tried to stock up on it as much as I could, and it was sold out. So now I'm just like buying up all the dregs that are left. So I went into John Lewis around Canary Wharf, and they had one left, so I picked that up. And I ordered like a bunch of the mini ones from Sephora. So that should keep me going till I can experiment and find something else. Anywho's, I also picked up a new book. I've never read anything by, sirens again, I'm gonna pause. I've never read anything by James Baldwin before. This is where I tell you how unsophisticated I am, because I am also excited. So nervous to say this. I'm also excited to read this because it's small. I find that because I've been spending so much time on social media, my attention span has only gone ahead and got worse. So I actually need things that are like nice and simple so that I can just like get through it. And then use this size of books to like build my attention span again, and eventually just be able to read anything. Not anything, but necessarily, because I don't think I'll ever be able to read like, I don't know, War and Peace, because I just don't have that capacity. Before that book, I was reading this book, which I finally finished. Yeah, I'm only talking about this to tell you my issues with books. I picked up this book, read the blurb at the back. I thought, yeah, seems good. It is so overly descriptive, in my opinion, and it was just unnecessary. I kept describing it to my friend as a dissertation waffle. It felt like the kind of waffle you give in dissertations just to make up the word count that you need. And my issue is that I just had to finish it, because people obviously like pick up books, start them, don't like them, and then put them down. I have this thing, this doesn't just apply to books, where if I start something and I get stuck or I don't like it, it's very hard for me to just put it down. I have to finish it or it's gonna just like frustrate me. So it may mean that, you know, let's apply this to another scenario. Say I start painting something, not that I'm a good painter, but say I start painting something and I get to something and it frustrates me. I can't just leave that painting. I have to finish it. It might mean that I don't ever go back to painting again because I found that frustrating, but I have to finish that specific one that I was working on. And it's the same, basically, that's what this was. I couldn't move on to another book. I had to finish this, even though it frustrated the life out of me. So I'm just like so glad to be done with it. I don't think it was that great. I probably will remember it. I feel like everything that's in this could have been in this size, this word count. But yeah, this is my frustration with books. That was a rant. I need to do my toenails. I was due to wash my hair, but oh my god, my eye bag is so severe because I haven't slept in like 5 days. But yeah, I was due to wash my hair, but I also need to take off my nails because I'm getting them done tomorrow and they've grown out so much. I also need to do my toenails, and that would be the rest of my day. So I'm thinking maybe I just wash my hair tomorrow. I also feel like I want to cut it a bit shorter, like maybe about there. But last time I did that, I had a side part and I cut it so short and I just felt like it didn't suit me, but then maybe it will suit me with a middle part, maybe. So when I wash it, I'm gonna probably just give it a little cut. That's enough rambling for now. And I'm going to go and eat some brownies and then do my nails and then take a shower and exfoliate my body.
Lucky to be a mother.
And I will not leave until I have completed this task, which has delayed me, damaged me, and violated my protocols, potentially voiding my warranty.
Which is
the Akin sisters, and then we have a YouTube channel, and then they just travel around everywhere together, do reviews together, do challenges together. Did I ever tell you that I once started a YouTube channel as well, actually?
No, let me see this.
I don't know if I was going to be in the videos because I was embarrassed. To show when I was like 14, that we actually edited it.
Mozart.
You know this good man guy is funny. He has all the names.
Morning for me and my crazy hair, but fresh nails. I absolutely I love the color. I think it's so good. I know it's meant to be winter style color, like a wintry color, but I think it works for summer. So yeah, very happy with those. Good morning. I did not make it to the gym for as early as I'd like today. I'm gonna go in about midday, and the reason for that is because my time of the month is here. So I had booked Pilates for about 9 a.m. and then my plan was to go in, run, and then do my Pilates. But I just don't feel like any action that requires a lot of core work is needed right now. I feel like some yoga would be nice. So I booked hot vinyasa yoga for 12. And I actually think that's a really good incorporation to my weekly workouts, because I think having a less intense stretchy class mid-week through my workouts is probably going to really help me out. The only issue is the hot yoga classes on Wednesdays are for 6:45 a.m. Now some of you may hear that and think, oh, 6:45 is not bad. I don't know. I feel like that means I'm waking up at 5:45 to get there. Do I need to wake up? No, I just need to wake up at 6. And 6 a.m. is my target to be a 6 a.m. woman type of person. But I'm still so far away from there right now. I can't guarantee that, but I'm gonna try. Anyway, so I booked the yoga class for 12:30, and my first half of the morning, I'm gonna make myself a coffee and then just tidy up the house, because my sister was here yesterday and we were just on the sofa watching movies, having food, snuggled up under a duvet, which was really nice. I need to tidy up and put everything back. Yeah, I need to get on making that coffee and drinking lots of water, because I sometimes, this is a side rant, sometimes being a woman is just I can't imagine what it feels like to just go through life on just a constant, steady hormonal state. Really must be everything, because it's the only thing I would change in my not the only thing. It's one of the that's so dumb. It's one of the things that I would change. Probably what I meant to say was in my biology as a woman, not my experience as a woman. Yep, that's better. So it's the thing I would change in my biology. It's just I'd give every woman just steady hormones. They don't change every month. You don't have a week of like feeling like your actual self. And it's so crazy. The older I get, the more I can feel the changes when they do happen. Like the week leading up to my period is just, sometimes it's really bad, but it just fucks with my whole mood. Like I go into like a depressive state, and then I feel like, what's happening? Like, and it surprises me every month. It's my point. Every month I'm surprised by it, because I'll be like, oh, I'm so low in mood, I don't know why. And I check my Apple Health and I'm like, oh, okay. And for that whole week, I just feel low in mood, really tired. I feel like I look ugly. And it's just a very intense time. And then, you know, the week after my period is just like, I feel a lot better. Like it feels like, oh, it feels like what I should be, which is crazy to only get that for like a week. So yeah, being a woman is, at times, it's tough. It's tough biologically as well as socially. It's tough in every way. But it's also great. I should say that. I wouldn't change being a woman, but you know, I've changed the hormones. But yeah, I'm gonna go make my coffee. Hi, it is now Friday, and I look crazy on the internet too often, I think, but this is real life. I'm about to cut my hair because I'm going out to see my friend for drinks. And I've got my teeth whitening strips in. You can't see that. And I need to cut my hair and head out. Cut my hair, wash my hair and head out. She owes me a Negroni. We're going to this bar called Space Talk. Don't know how good it'll be, but we decided to try it out. Yeah, we decided to try it out. I think I was saying earlier she owes me a Negroni. She owes me one because she was meant to be my gym partner, and just FaceTime me over the phone to teach me how to use the gym equipment, and she just left me out to dry. She didn't pick up the phone, and so I felt a bit like an idiot looking at the gym equipment because I'm always so intimidated by them. And so she needs to buy me 2 Negronis tonight to make up for that awful experience that she gave me at the gym. But really, I need to be a big girl and learn how to use the gym equipment. Everyone always mocks me when I talk about just being intimidated by the gym equipment. So I just tend to use dumbbells for my weight training. Now, is it the length I intended? No. Is it shorter than I wanted it to go? Absolutely. But I think it works. So I'm gonna have to wash, blow dry and style. The good news is the washing and styling will be much easier now. So yeah, it's good. Okay, so hair is shorter. Just comb that in place, well, brush that in place. You can see all my little flyaways at the top, which is annoying, but it's okay. I quite like it. It wasn't the plan. I wanted to go, I think, about like here. I quite like this. I think this looks really good too. I hope you can see it well. To hide those flyaways, my shorter bits. My SPF has given me a bit of a grey cast, so don't watch that. But yeah, I think it looks good. Okay, I need to do makeup because again, I'm running late. Okay, so I'm wearing this black top with just a bralette underneath it. It has a hoodie. It's from COS. It's long sleeve, has these little thumb things that you put your fingers in. And I've got my black bag. Let me drop my camera down. my friend is messaging because I'm late. Black bag, jeans, belt. Okay, I have to run out. Wait, but like,
a little comb over as well.
Mr. Bird.
Excellent.
Now it's on the brakes, not working.
Yeah.
I just have to keep swapping bags until I get it. Why are you taking that brakes? Because I swapped my brakes. Look how many rides I have. 388 rides. I cycle.
Just finished work, guys. Just finished work. I can't drink much.
She can't. That's what I try not to do.
I am a weakling. I have 2 Negronis. I'm done. I had 2 Negronis and a wine. I feel very fucking drunk.
Which is so wild. That's scary.
I say listen to my body language. I'm walking poetry, holy matrimony, feast your eyes. Okay, maybe I am unhinged.
Okay, so I've just got back from festival, Jazz Cafe. You never have you can't have a bad time when it's Masego. Like, it's impossible. The man is just that good. Like, he's just everything. He's just so good. And now I need to take off. My ears are a bit sensitive. My ears are a bit sensitive from wearing gold-plated jewelry. And yeah, I need to take off my makeup. Do a little face. I don't know. I can never get my words out right. Do a face mask, and my skin I think needs some TLC because I've been wearing a lot of makeup over the weekend and I've been eating lots of sugar. But yeah, I can't stop talking about it because my Sego is just that. Like, he's just like, I left the festival, obviously listened to a good amount of Masego there, and on the way home put my AirPods in and listened to more Masego. Just so good. The only other album that has this effect on me that I could listen to over and over again, but I savor this album for like good days, and I've never seen it perform live, and I would love to because I feel like that is just a dream come true, is John Legend's Once Again. Once I see that and just like played live, I've made it. That's like, that's everything come true, you know? This figure is such a vibe. Just fine. Okay, I'll stop talking about it. So I'm gonna end the vlog here because that's pretty much it. Monday, tomorrow, I still have a day off. I'm gonna be going to Battersea with my friends, try out some bakeries. I don't know why there's so many motorbikes around this area. People who drive bikes not realize that there's such a disturbance to everybody else. Like, it's so loud. I think they should only do that on the highway, not in residential areas. Anyways, I was saying, I'm gonna end the vlog here because I'm just gonna hang out with my friends tomorrow. I'm gonna probably insert clips of that. If I do get some pastries, I'll show you. But I hope you've enjoyed watching the vlog. And I will see you on my next vlog, on my next video. If you did enjoy watching the vlog, I forgot to say that part. If you did enjoy watching the vlog, please go ahead and like and subscribe. But yeah, have a great time, whatever it is you're getting up to. Bye.